Anyway, so I am leaving Harrison Bay State Park right now. I've got Still the One all secure and ready for shipping, and everything is put underneath. Change the spark plugs and change the oil in both engines. This summer I was able to get the generator fixed, and now heading to that marina right there, Island Cove. What my plans are right now is to leave the boat at Island Cove. They'll put it on the trailer and bring it to me in Cape Coral. All right, there's Still the One right there, and she's gonna be coming in just a second here. Really gonna be tight, but I know Colt knows what he's doing. Here they come. Oh yeah, room to spare. Look at that. Is he amazing or what? Yes, sir. There it goes. Made it through, no problem. Still the One heading to the marina. They got that lift. They're moving everything out of the way. They got that lift. And she's going on one of those to get her to the hard. Okay, all the straps are off, and she is on the cradle. I guess that's what they call it. Cradle. Somebody's Mountain Dew. All right, here we go. Fire in the hole. All right, fellas, see you in the spring.
All right. Hey, I'll follow your video.
All right, subscribe for me.
All right.
Thank you. Okay, so we have now got her in the water here at York Road Marina. And we're going out the canal here. Once I get out here into the main channel, then I'm gonna stop and get my autopilot set up and all that. But this is pretty tight in here, so I want to be careful what I'm doing. But I get her back to the house and put her all back together. One of the coolest things about this new system I've got, obviously, is the autopilot. And you can see the route here that I've established. And as I talked about before, I created the route on my Navionics app, uploaded the route to the chart plotter, and then engaged the route and turned on the autopilot. And now I have it set up to automatically follow each waypoint, and it will change directions. So a lot of people call this a miserable mile because you're not supposed to go through it very fast. It's definitely a slow wake. This little cut in between, that's the Weston and some other really exclusive nice areas over in the distance there. Mangroves over here. So it's a good place to anchor out, beach your boat, chill out on the island a little bit. There's better places, but it's kind of cool there. And it's like we had a sailboat coming up through here. I have to watch out for these guys. Just keep in mind that when you're under power, sailboats have right of way. Boats without power have right of way. Boats with power need to give them room. Okay, we're off. And we're going to start a new adventure of heading from my house in Cape Coral across the Okeechobee to the east side down to Fort Lauderdale and stage there with the hopes of making it to the Bahamas. So first stop is Lauderdale. So you can see the chart plotter has a heading and all the waypoints, and that I'm on the autopilot. You can also see my challenge with my other chart plotter that went blank on me, and this is twice now. Depth is good, speed 8.4. Looking good. Going right by downtown Fort Myers. They're still not repaired from the hurricane. Still working on stuff in the docks, unfortunately. So as of February 25, very limited dockage in Fort Myers, just FYI. There's an example of what I'm talking about. Still got submerged boats. So that's where we're coming up on here in a little while is Franklin Lock. After Franklin Lock, then we have a swing bridge, and then LaBelle. Still running on autopilot, haven't touched the steering wheel. She's going just the way she needs to go. Franklin Lock, still the one, Franklin Lock.
Franklin, go ahead.
Hello, this is Dell with Still the One, going eastbound. I would like to lock through, please.
Yeah, I'm already locking one eastbound right now. I'm not going to open those gates again, and it could be up to an hour.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, you heard. We gotta wait.
Okay, eastbound, you guys are good to go.
Thanks again. Hey Marty, this is Dell with Still the One going eastbound. Just wondering if you could open the bridge for me, please. Thank you. Am I okay to go?
Absolutely. Sorry for the wait. There's a blind spot there with all of our mechanism and mechanical stuff. So if I don't see you wandering around the side, the bend in the river, I miss you.
It's all good. Thanks for your help. Did you say your name was Kathy?
Oh, my name's Marty.
Yeah, I'm great with names too.
Tough feeling. My twin sister's here too, so it's hard to tell us apart.
Do both of you manage the bridge? Oh my.
So one of us is usually on in the afternoon.
Man, you could really have fun now.
Too.
Good deal. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So that was the lock. I'm sorry, the swing bridge. Next stop, LaBelle. Hello? Is that 4?
I have no idea.
Me either.
We used to try and reserve slips, but I got here and there's no one here, and there's signs everywhere that says first come, first serve. So
Yeah. I got reserved on Docwa.
if it costs me some lines, I can do the stern lines.
Thank you. I'm Dell. Thanks for your help. I'm Dell.
I'm Matt.
You by yourself?
Oh, no, I got hurt.
Okay.
But other than that, yes.
Man's best friend.
She's a good girl.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty. We're off to go to Moorhaven today, and then down to Roland Martins. Fortuna Lockmaster Pleasure Craft, still the one.
Fortuna Lock, go ahead.
Good morning, sir. I'm traveling eastbound and would like to lock through, please.
Okay. I'll go ahead and get suited up for the ball of your choice, whichever one you'd like to secure yourself to. Make sure the light jacket's on when you come in. Step out for the green light. That'll be your permission to enter the chamber. And we'll be going up 8 feet. Copy.
Thank you very much. I'll be ready. Okay, this is Fortuna Lock, and as you've heard, Lockmaster is getting the chamber ready for me, and we'll be pulling in here in just a little bit. Again, you're supposed to turn your engines off, have a life jacket on, and be prepared to grab the ropes on the port or the starboard side, and then you hold the ropes as you go up. You're going to go up about 8 feet, he said. And then we'll have one more lock getting into Moorhead, and then the lock is open at Roland Martins.
2-1 Captain, and will you pull it up just a little bit further for me, please?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that.
Am I allowed to leave my engines running?
Yeah, you can leave your engines running. That'll be just fine, Captain. Okay, Captain, you guys are going to clear the chairman if you would for me. Exit the chairman in the order that you came in. Exit the chairman in the order that you came in. Y'all have a good day. Be safe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, vessel heading into the lake, Moorhaven, Block.
Moorhaven, I am going under the bridge now and have the lock inside. Alrighty, that was Moorhaven lock and got through without any major issues. Scraped my rub rail a couple of times, that's a problem. But hopefully not too bad. We'll check it out when we get to anchor. Captain Sam, still the one.
Hey, Captain Sam, go ahead.
What's say, man? I am just about ready to pull through the lock for a transit slip and fishing tomorrow.
Copy, Cap. I'm walking down the dock. I'll be standing on it waiting for you. Bring it on in. All right, Captain, see you come through the lock. As you well know, you've got an east wind at about 15 plus. Not much gust to it. A little bit of surface, or wind-driven surface current, Cap, enough to get nervous about. As you can see, I got plenty of room. I'm standing on the dock waiting for you. Bring her on down at your own pace, Cap.
Yes, sir, will do. So we're going to go fishing this morning.
Howdy.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Thanks, sir.
Good. At the famous Roland Martin's Marina and Fishing Resort. Been a dream of mine to do this for a long time, and going to get to do it today. Wait for the sun to come up. According to Justin, we're going to a secret spot. So you're not going to get to see that spot, but you'll get to see us fish, I think.
It's pretty rare that it's this calm.
how long have you been doing this?
This is my 10th year.
So just a hobby, huh?
Yeah, this my dad's a guide too.
Okay.
So this is all I've been around pretty much all my life.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. All right, that's a bite. Reel up and set the hook. Keep going. Yeah, you got him. There you go. Bring him right over here to me. Get a little chunk.
Not bad. Start off with.
Solid fish.
Yeah. There we go. That's what we came for. Yep. What was that, about a pound and a half?
Yeah, probably about 2 pounds. He's a little fat. There's a lot bigger than that in here, though.
Oh, yeah.
Try him in the same place.
All right.
If he's there, there might be more than one.
All right. Yeah, just sitting there. It was moving around, but now it's not moving. There it goes. See the fish taking it? Almost. Might have a bite. Maybe a bite. I don't know. Look at that.
There you go. There you go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's a good one.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah. Keep reeling. Keep constant pressure. And if she comes up, just keep reeling. This is a big one.
Woohoo! Look at that, baby.
That's why I wanted to see you.
This is it. Yep. What's that?
Well, that's an easy 6 pounder. 6
pounds. Nice. Sweet. There we go. Wow, that's something.
Reel all the way up and crack them. Yep. Go. Yep.
Really good one. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Take your time. You might have to drag a little. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep, he's fighting the hardest.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's how God.
Look at that. Ooh, buddy.
You're working on a bag, dude.
All right. This may be the biggest yet.
Yep.
May be the biggest yet. Look at that. What do you think?
Well, we can check it.
We'll find out.
Seven even.
Oh, okay.
That other one must have been like a 60.
Yeah.
That's a 7 even.
Yeah. 7 pounds. Even. There we go.
Yeah, dude, that's a big one. Hold her up a little bit higher. Yep, perfect.
Okay, so today's trip is from Roland Martin's lodge, and we're heading to St. Lucie. So getting things set up, and we'll be on our way in just a little bit. So just a little bit about this lock. What I learned yesterday was that if they have a big storm and it looks like either they're going to have a hurricane or the water is going to raise rapidly in the Okeechobee, then what they'll do is they'll shut this lock. There's a dike all the way around the lake to control the flooding. So if for some reason they think that it's going to flood, then they'll shut the lock up and keep the water in the lake until they can let it out slowly to control the water flow so they don't flood the towns downstream. There's another interesting fact about the lake. Pretty much all of it is navigable, even for larger boats. According to the fellows that told me this lake used to be on part of the ocean, and there's actual reef that runs across the lake. So once you get to that reef, if you're not in the channel, it's only a foot or two under the water. So it's definitely a challenge. So you got to make sure you're in the channel on the bigger boats to go through it. So we're going to pick the route back up here. Let's see if I can do this, make this happen correctly. All right, I'm going to make the next turn, and then it's a straight shot right to St. Lucie. All the gauges are looking good. Right where they should be. Okay, so we're getting into Mayaka Lock, and I've contacted the lock master, and we'll see if the door's open when we get there. He acted like there would be no issue with that. So looking forward to getting into the lock and back into Okeechobee Lake. Come on, green light. There you go. Come on. All right, we've cleared the lock. That was fairly easy. It's like a line of boats going west. Still the one clear. Oh, that's a railroad bridge up there. I wonder if this is the rail that runs all the way to Miami. Come on, let's go right through the middle of it. Down the middle. Don't like it. Not quite the middle. I just slid by, but alrighty, so I'm going to do some work. You've seen this before in previous videos. So I'm going to turn the cameras off and make my way down to St. Lucie. All right. All right, we're at St. Lucie Campground. Pulled in. Real nice.
Wow.
They got to eat something to be hanging around here.
Well,
Think people feed them?
Yeah, they got the fillet tables.
Oh, okay.
That's why they're
Cleaning
so
tables.
fat.
Okay, they're eating up the trash.
That's why he's looking at us like, hey, when are you gonna throw some stuff in here?
And I assume it's illegal to fish here, huh?
You can't catch. Well, those things are.
Imagine where he would take you if you if you put a hook on him.
I wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
He's lived a life better than all of ours.
Yeah.
Oh, Chevy's got a thing growing on his tail.
Yeah, this would be good on my YouTube channel.
You have a safe trip.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Good luck to you. All right, we're going through St. Lucie Lock. Just finished our night stay at St. Lucie Campground. Note that when you're over 62, I think it is, you can get a senior pass from the government at any of the state federal parks. They're like $80 now, but they are really beneficial for seniors. You can, like for instance, here it's normally $30 for the night, which is a great rate. With the senior pass, it's $15, half off. Very nice. There's 3 places that I think have slips on the river. 3 campgrounds that have slips on the river that you can in between here and back over to Fort Myers that have slips. So really good. Don't forget your life jacket. Hey, this is Dale Hamilton with Still the One. Hope you're well today. Good, good. I was just checking back with you to see if you might have a transit slip available for tonight for a 38-foot boat. One night, yes ma'am? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Roger. Riviera Beach Marina, swim out headed in as well for slip November 4-1, over.
Alrighty, we're at Riviera Beach Marina for the night, and man, is it congested in here. Wow, big ships and everything. All right, we're in. It wasn't pretty, but I got it. Okay, so I'm leaving Riviera Beach Marina and heading towards Fort Lauderdale. It's a nice marina. If you ever want to stop, it cost me $180 for a 38-foot boat, including electricity. $185 for a night. Anyway, of course, like before, there's a lot of beautiful boats and scenery down along here, so I'll keep the video running, let you see the route. There's the Aunt Donna. I think that sand came from Peanut Island. They were putting a bunch of sand, taking it off the island and putting it on a barge. Okay, so I'm down to 2 cameras, so I'm gonna make both of them work. And I am getting into the inlet to New River, heading to Fort Lauderdale Coolidge Park, and they've got a slip there waiting for me, or a dock, I'm not sure which, but either way it's number 10, CL10, and looking forward to seeing what we got going. Did you know that the New River was created as a result of a hurricane? That's what I read once. I'm not sure if it's true or not. It runs right through the middle of downtown Fort Lauderdale. So, if you get a chance, check it out. Prove me right or wrong. This is the theater district of Fort Lauderdale, and all kinds of plays and concerts are performed in this facility. That noise you're hearing is the train that runs right through. You might can see it off in the distance. Pretty nice down here. And I got my slip for $2,400 for the month. Very reasonable, considering. Okay, so I am on Margaritaville, and right there is where Still the One is, amongst all of those boats. Peanut Island. And the port of Riviera Beach. Somebody's going to get some containers to unload. And this is the back deck. Pretty small boat. Old boat, but we'll see how it goes. Never seen a boat like this in my career of unloading containers. This is tariff day. This is where the tariffs are going to hit, right here. All of this stuff coming into the United States. Container unloading is going to decrease. There's going to be a lot of jobs lost for unloading these containers. So what's happening now is the pilot is on the boat and he just brought us out of the harbor, and now he's going to let the captain of this vessel take over, and they will take this pilot boat, come alongside, and the harbor pilot will hop on this boat. They'll take him back to land. He's done his job, or she, whoever it is, they've done their job. There they come. Looks like they got him. He's on his way. So this is Ocean Reef Resort and Marina, and I'm going to take the tour. So this is a restaurant right here, apparently. Hello. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Dive center. So this would be a cool place to bring your boat and have your family come join and hang out in the Bahamas. So Nolan just dropped me off here. I just left Ocean Reef Marina. Got me a hat. Yes, it looks pretty good. And Nolan just dropped me off here at Banana Bay. So we're gonna go check out Banana Bay. The food looked awesome in the pictures, so let's see what they got. Oh yeah, I love this. Look at this. Yep. Bummer that it's so windy, but man, big place to hang out. Okay, I'm at Peanut Island. Peanut Island is an island just off Riviera Beach. It's famous for white sand, just a great place to hang out. If you want a good experience, come to Riviera Beach and visit Peanut Island. There's a shuttle that comes across about every 20 minutes, $20 a person. They claim that it's closest area to the Gulf Stream, and one of the reasons for the blue water, clear water, and it is beautiful. That's West Palm Beach off in the distance, and the ICW, and a big mooring yard for folks that leave their boats in the water without any electricity, anything. They probably have batteries and solar to keep the bilge pumps going in case they've got a small leak. That's a big dredger over there. I don't know if they're dredging now or what, but another pretty sight here in Riviera Beach. So, Still the One is right there in that marina, up that finger right there. And so this is my view. You trying to catch these fish?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to pull.
Yeah, they're mullet. They're vegetarian. Yeah, they won't eat other fish generally, or any other bait. They'll eat bread. There you go. When I was a teenager, I was fishing in a pool like this in North Carolina at the campground we were at, and I'm just fishing away for hours trying to get these fish to bite on shrimp and stuff. And guy comes up and says, they're mullet, they're vegetarian, they don't eat. Oh, now I know, now I find out. That dude is obviously going to wait until the tide comes back in right there. That's pretty nice over here. So Still the One is right over there. I might take my shoes off. I'll walk in this sand. Going quite fast through here. So that's where Sundancer is. Still the One is right over there. Here's a restaurant waiting for somebody to come and make it happen. Coming soon. So coming up here is a bridge, and the bridge leads to a big pile of sand that they're digging out and taking somewhere. But they're also, what I understand, digging down past the bedrock into the limestone, and they're going to harvest the limestone underneath this island and use it to build another island, and then they will replace the hole with sand. Let's see what we got down here. Oh, there's some equipment. Yep. And this gentleman is removing the sand over. I think they're moving the sand over it's coming from back up the hill, and then they're pushing it, this guy push it up to the beach. Eventually, I think this will be limestone coming down through here after they get to bedrock. Got a little line. Little line getting back on the boats. That's Singer Island, I think is the name of it. Okay, we're leaving Riviera Beach. Been a nice little stay here for about 2 weeks. And now we're heading up to St. Lucie campground, just on the other side of the St. Lucie lock. Headed to Forest River Marina to have Still the One lifted out. I can hit these waves with a little more speed. Now, the last thing I want to do is start sending a bunch of water up over the bow. She'll be a salty mess when I get there, I know that. If I was going out for a cruise, this would not be what I want to be in. Woohoo! Yeah, that's pretty rough. All right, keep going here. You have to hit it the right speed. If I was at Hullover, they would be giving me an F right now. Look at those waves. That's 6 feet right there. There's a big wave right there. Oh, yeah. That just put everything on the ground. Ooh, buddy, look at the size of that one. Ooh. Probably need to be going faster, but if I go faster, I'm scared I'll bury it in one of these waves. Those are 5-6 foot waves, boy, they're big, maybe 8. I think we're about a quarter way to our destination. It's only 30 miles, roughly 35 miles. So this section should only be about 15 or so. I think I see the inlet. All right, we're in. We are in. Now, we're gonna pick up ICW again. Now I'm halfway, and so the last half is gonna be a little while, take a couple hours, I imagine. 2 or 3 hours. But that was the Jupiter Inlet. Turned out to be very nice. The next challenge is going to be getting through the lock. Once I get to the lock, I'm at the campground, so be a little ways up here till we get to the lock. But on the other side of the lock is the campground. Okay, I am now docked at the campground. Okay, it's time to get Still the One back to Tennessee. So Colt is here with the trailer, and we're getting lifted out right now by the fine folks here at Forest River Marina in, I don't know where we're at. We're St. Lucie. That's where we're at, St. Lucie. Nice marina. If you ever want any lift outs, any work done, these folks are first class, as you can see. No junk here. And where is my rain gear when I need it? Oh, look at those bubbles. I think, were those there before? I'm going to go look at some.
Yeah. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Kind of slick board. It's clear.
I think the bottom of this boat has been more documented than any other boat in this area.
You don't get the duck lines on.